Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is able also to do. He can lift Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam from Makkah to Medina in blink of eyes. Yes or no?
Yes.
But how hardship the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam went. So what that means is the hijrah, the lesson we get is trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but you have to manage. Anything after you rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you do according to your means, whatever you can do, anything that's out of your hand, Allah will protect you subhanahu wa ta'ala. See, when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam went in the cave, and the people who were looking, they stood up around the cave. What Abu Bakr said, sallallahu ta'ala, he said, Ya Rasulullah, if one of them look under, he will seize us. So the Prophet did what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he did and he managed, but anything that's out of his hand, Allah protected him subhanahu wa ta'ala. He went under the cave, but when they came, they did not see him. So in the same way, the great lesson is, manage your life, do whatever you can do, then trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do not say, oh Allah, give me a baby boy or baby girl while you do not get married. Same way. After you do all the means, then say Allah. Do not say, we expect Khilafah will come, Ummah of Muslim Ummah will rule all over, but you are not doing your share. Your family, your tribe, your people, they are not ready to carry the message of Allah. And then you expect everything will be nice, everything will be fine. That will not happen. Sunnat Allah, this is the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Manage, then Allah will protect you subhanahu wa ta'ala. The third lesson of Hijrah is, do not leave this life alone. Look, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he left Mecca to Medina, he did not go by himself. What he did? He took Abu Bakr to be his friend. So you need a friend who will help you in your deen, in your dunya. Don't say, I can do whatever, I'm a major, everything is enough for me. Try to find out someone who will be your friend in this life in order to do everything the right way. The Prophet says, if you are one, Shaitan will be close to you. But if you are two, Shaitan will be a little bit away from you too. If you are three, then he'll be far away from you. But if you do everything by yourself, say, I can do, and you don't trust anyone, the Shaitan will get you. So you need to have a friend like the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He went with Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu. He did not go by himself. The third lesson is, before the Prophet go and migrate to Medina, he prepared the Sahaba in Medina, in Mecca. How many years? 13 years. He was preparing some people who can carry this deal of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not I have like some kind of I can do something without preparing, without having someone who will share, someone who will go with you. Just don't say, just I can do by myself. You need to prepare first. The Prophet ﷺ, he prepared a lot of people from Makkah and Medina. The fourth lesson is, in the time of Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Umar said to the Sahaba, all the nations, they have dates. And that means they have calendar. We don't have. So what we should do? They discuss, some of them, they say, let's start our calendar from the day of the Prophet was born. Some of them say, let's start from the day the Prophet passed away. Some of them say, let's start from the day Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave Muhammad the victory. But Abu Bakr, Umar said, we will start from the day that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam migrated from Mecca to Medina. Because that day is the day Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when the people of Mecca, those who believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when they go to Medina, so Medina became center of Islam. Medina became the government of Islam. Medina became ruled by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger. All the ayat, all the verses came after that. You will see in the Quran, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, oh who you believe. When they were in Mecca, Ya ayyuhal nas, Ya ayyuhal insan, Ya ayyuhal insan, Ya ayyuhal nas. But when they go to Medina and they started and established the community that taking about the Kitab and Sunnah, establishing the government which is based on about Quran and Sunnah and the leader is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So that is the significance lesson of anything that was with Badr, was with Uhud. All of them will not happen, will not take place unless migration. So migration was so important. The hijrah was so important. That's why Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu said, we will start from hijrah. But remember, the first of Muharram was not the day the Prophet migrated from Mecca to Medina. It was, as they say, 12 of Rabi'ul Awwal. Muharram, Safar, Rabi'ul Awwal, the third month. But the Umar said, you have to start where the year is starting from Muharram. Muharram is the first. They say the first day will be, the first year will be the year of Muhammad migrated from Mecca to Medina. From that day up to now, we are now 1432 of years from the day of migration, not the day of the Prophet was born. Some countries, like in Libya, they don't consider as hijrah, they consider as the day of the Prophet was passed away. They say wafat of the Prophet, and that's wrong. Because Umar, and all the Sahaba, in his time they agreed the calendar of Islam will start from the hijrah, the migration of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.